Which fit should you get? Everything you need to know about Ralph Lauren polo fits explained in this video. I have the classic fit, custom slim fit, and slim fit. I'll be doing a detailed review on the material, the features, and of course a size comparison. So at the end of the video, you know exactly if the Ralph Lauren polo is right for you. So keep watching. Starting off with material, this polo is made from 100% cotton with PK fabric. Out of every polo I've tried, Ralph Lauren is the most heavyweight, with the size small weighing in at 234 grams and the thickness measuring to 0.9 millimeters. The collar is made from ribbed fabric that has stretch. The sleeves also use that same ribbed stretch fabric, and the placket is structured with 2 layers of that same soft cotton folded over each other. The buttons are made from plastic. For construction, this polo has a neck lining all the way through the entire neck, which is a big plus in terms of comfort and durability. Another plus is the shoulder seam is sewn down with a top stitch so the seam doesn't flap around. It has a split hem that's constructed the same way as the placket, with the fabric folded over to create a double layer. Before we get started on the fit, I'm 5'10", 160 pounds, 60.5-inch shoulders, 38-inch chest, 29.5-inch waist, and 13-inch biceps. I'm on the leaner side, and my true to size is a size small for most brands. For this video, use my body as your guide. That sounded weird. I mean, use my body as your fit guide. And let's get started. Starting off with the custom slim fit size small, shoulder to shoulder measures 16.5 inches, chest measures to 18.5 inches, sleeve length 7.5 inches, sleeve opening 6 inches, waist 19 inches, and the length is 26 inches. Here's how the custom slim fit size small fits on me. The 16.5-inch shoulder opening is snug, but it hits my natural shoulder line about half an inch too high. The 18.5-inch chest opening doesn't offer much breathing room, so you'll definitely see my chest outline through this polo. The sleeves and armpits are the most restrictive part of this polo. The 6-inch opening completely wraps my 13-inch bicep, and the 7.5-inch sleeve length sits high on the triceps for an athletic gym shirt look. Moving down, the 19-inch waist keeps the slim profile going, but the 26-inch length is spot on for my height. It hits right at mid-crotch in the front, and the drop tail back covers about 3/4 of my butt. I'll recommend this size if you're my height but 10 to 15 pounds lighter. This is gonna be your sweet spot for a sharp and tailored look, and it won't feel as choked as it does on me. If this video is helping you out so far, don't forget to like, subscribe. I don't take any sponsors for these videos. All of this is straight from my own wallet and spending all of my weekends scripting, editing, and filming. So it'll mean the world to me if you can drop a like and subscribe. It'll motivate me to keep putting out helpful content like this. So like, comment, subscribe, and let's get back to the video. Next up is the slim fit size small. Shoulder to shoulder measures to 16.5 inches, chest measures to 17 inches, sleeve opening 6 inches, sleeve lengths are 7.5 inches, waist 18 inches, and the length is 25.5 inches. Slim fit is the slimmest fitting polo that Ralph Lauren has to offer. For my frame, the 16.5-inch shoulder opening is hugging me and my armpits so tight that it feels like a workout every time I raise my arms. The biggest change is the 17-inch chest opening, which is incredibly tight and completely locks down on my 38-inch chest with absolutely zero room to spare. Surprisingly, the 6-inch sleeve opening and 7.5-inch sleeve lengths are identical to the custom slim fit. It completely clamps on my bicep and sits high above my triceps. Moving down, the 18-inch waist opening is super restrictive against my waist, offering no breathing room at all. The 25.5-inch length is also very short on my 5'10" frame, hitting way above my mid-crotch and barely covering my butt. Overall, I recommend going up one full size up or even 2 sizes up. I would only recommend this fit if you're no taller than 5'7" and weighing in at 130s. Next up is the classic fit size small. Shoulder to shoulder measures to 18 inches, chest measures 20 inches, sleeve opening 6 inches, sleeve lengths are 9.5 inches, waist 20 inches, and the length is 28 inches. Classic fit is the loosest fitting polo that Ralph Lauren has to offer. The 18-inch shoulder opening is about half an inch wider from my frame as it sits a little past my natural shoulder line. The 20-inch chest opening gives a tailored look for my 38-inch chest. It's fitted but gives the perfect amount of breathing room. Surprisingly, it offers the same slim 6-inch sleeve opening, so it's tight around the arms, but the biggest difference is the sleeve length. The 9.5-inch sleeve length drops almost all the way down to near my elbow, giving off some serious retro 90s dad vibes. Moving down, the 20-inch waist opening is comfortable but a little roomy. This will give you more of a boxy look rather than a tailored fitted look. The 28-inch length is on the longer side for my height, as it sits well below mid-crotch and covers most of my butt. Overall, the classic fit is built for someone who wants a relaxed fit without feeling overly baggy. Even with the extra room, it still makes your body look great. It hits a nice sweet spot where it's easy to wear without making you look like you're swimming in fabric. Here's a side-by-side comparison between the classic fit, custom slim fit, and slim fit. Starting with the shoulders, both the slim and custom slim have the same exact narrow 16.5-inch opening that sits about half an inch above my natural shoulder line. The classic fit jumps a full 1.5 inches to an 18-inch shoulder, which makes the seam drop about an inch past the shoulder line. The slim has a narrow 17-inch chest and 18-inch waist that leaves absolutely zero room to spare around my build. The custom slim gives you that middle ground, opening up 1.5 inches at the chest to 18.5 inches and a full inch at the waist to 19 inches to give you a more tailored look. The classic fit offers the biggest difference as it loosens to a roomy 20-inch chest and 20-inch waist. For the sleeves, surprisingly, all three fits have the same tight 6-inch sleeve opening that hugs my biceps. The real difference is the sleeve length. The slim and custom slim have the same 7.5-inch sleeve length, while the classic fit increases a full 2 inches to 9.5 inches, so it starts to drape all the way down towards my elbows. The slim has a 25.5-inch length that hits above my crotch and only covers mid-butt. The custom slim is similar with only half an inch difference at 26 inches that hits around mid-crotch. The classic fit scales way more aggressively to a 28-inch length that covers 3/4 of my crotch and my entire butt. Overall, if I have to go true to size with my size small, classic fit is the winner for me. If you're unsure Ralph Lauren polos are best for you and you're still interested in exploring different polo brands, then click right here or right here to see if these brands are better for you, and I'll see you there.